Hello and welcome to VTOS Navan, an overview of our two Level 5 courses. My name is Angela Cahill and I'm the VTOS coordinator here in Navan. The first course we're going to talk about is the Introduction to Coding, Cybersecurity and Web Development at Level 5. And then we're going to talk about eBusiness and Information Technologies, also located at Level 5. So, Introduction to Coding, Cybersecurity and Web Development. This course is really geared for people who have an aptitude for computing and IT and wish to pursue a career at some stage in this area, in the area of IT and computing. The major award that you'll be working towards is software development at Level 5. So on the National Framework of Qualifications, you're working towards a Level 5 award, which is an entry award level for further education, higher education progression, or into employment. The course runs full-time, which means it runs from a Monday to a Friday every day, and the classes start at 9:30 in the morning. So if anybody has children, it will give you a chance to drop your children to school, and classes finish at 4 o'clock. Usually in the Level 5 course, we have one day a week where you might have a half day, either a free morning or a free afternoon, so that you have time to study and to work on assignments as the year goes on. And the whole aim of this course is to give you the experience in coding and programming, to give you the basics of cybersecurity, and to give you the ability to design your own website. So we're trying to bring all of this into our course here in Navan. When you're on the course, you'll also have access to the adult guidance team. So if you are thinking of going to third level, if you're using this Level 5 as a jump towards a computer science degree in third level, the Meath Adult Guidance Service is located in our Railway Street campus in Navan. We run CAO workshops. We help you with the financial side of planning to go to college, your SUSI application and BAT education allowance. We organise that the mature student officers from a number of third level institutes come down usually in October to December and have a chat with our VTOS students. So we usually have somebody from Maynooth, from TU Dublin, from DKIT, among others, to come and talk to you about going to college as a mature student and what to look out for. The college offers then, your third level offers, if you're going that direction, are based either on your QQI results, because a gateway into education, into third level education, is doing a QQI Level 5, or you can go in your mature student access route. So you have a choice there. This course has been extremely successful. Former students have progressed into Maynooth, TU Dublin, which was, you have Blanchardstown and the city centre campus, DCU and DKIT. So for example, we have students studying computer science in Blanchardstown at the moment, 2 students studying digital forensics and cybersecurity in Blanchardstown, 2 students studying creative digital media. These are all from last year's class, just finished with us last June. We have a student studying games development in DKIT. And there are a number of other computing courses that our students have moved on to. The other side is you could set up your own web design business. So we have one of our students from last year has his own little mini company now, and he's a web designer, and that's based on what he learned in this course. So the course will give you the basics of coding in a number of languages. So there's Java, JavaScript, MySQL, HTML and CSS. You'll learn the core principles of programming and logic. You'll use your knowledge in coding then to learn how to make web applications and interactive websites. And then the principles of programming and logic will also help you to appreciate and look at the basics of cybersecurity. So you look at cryptography, basic hacking techniques, secure coding, and network security testing. And Patrick, our IT teacher, in addition to this is an introduction to the course, is making a video that's also on the YouTube channel, which will give you a lot more detail. I'm giving you a very short synopsis. He will give you a much better interactive introduction into our Level 5 course. So in order to get a major award at level 5 in QQI for any kind of area, you need to do 8 modules and you need to pass the 8 modules. So the 8 modules that we do in VTOS Navan are Fundamentals of Object-Oriented Programming, Programming and Design Principles, and Software Architecture. So they're the core IT modules that you need for the software development module. Then we do database methods and web authoring. So obviously the web authoring, database methods very much built into the web authoring, web design part of the course. In order to study, if you do want to go the 3rd level route and you want to go to college, you really need to have quite a good level of maths. So we do a module called Maths for Information Technology. In other words, maths that you need to work in computing science. So Catherine, our maths teacher, is passionate about maths, and she works quite closely with Patrick to make sure that the maths that she's doing is relevant to what you're doing in your IT modules. You'll do communications with Paul. Again, you could be the best programmer, cybersecurity person down the road, but you need to be able to communicate. You need to be able to communicate in the written word. You need to be able to read guidance manuals for different systems and be able to understand, you know, what you're being asked to do. So the ability to read and write is still very important if you're working in IT. So we have a communications module that will let you practice that. And then we have work experience where you'll go out in a area relevant to software development into a company for 2 weeks, usually in early May. And this is a compulsory module on the whole course. So that's an overview to the introduction to coding, cybersecurity and web development. And there's just a nice picture here of some of our students at our awards night last September in a good mood. And most of them that you're looking at there have progressed on to 3rd level. Our other level 5 course is eBusiness and Information Technologies. This is ideal for anyone who is thinking of starting their own business and wants to learn how to develop the business ideas in order to exploit all the advantages of being online can bring to a new business. So what I say to people is, if you're interested in this course, it's to help you gain employment or create employment. So you could be starting your own business and actually having people work for you, or it could be to help you get a job, or you can go the 3rd level route as well. So there's a number of progression routes available from this course. A big plus about doing this course is we work quite closely with Meath Enterprise Centre, and they run the Meath Enterprise Week in November every year, and our students are always involved in the organising of the first event for Meath Enterprise Week. So it's always a VTOS Meath Enterprise co-hosted event on the Monday of Meath Enterprise Week, and then we also are involved when they have a big expo on the Thursday, and that gives you a chance to have a chat with local entrepreneurs and local employers, and to, you know, look at the whole idea of setting up a business and talk to people who have done that and gain from their experience. The course is full-time, again, like our cybersecurity course, so it runs from Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 4 o'clock. The major award that you're working towards for QQI award is eBusiness at level 5. In the same way as I mentioned for the software development course, in order to get a full award, you need to do 8 modules. So what you'll notice here is that 5 of the modules are common to both courses. So everybody does, whether you're doing our software development course or the eBusiness course, everybody does database methods, web authoring, maths for information technology, communications and work experience. And then the software development students do their 3 programming and coding modules, and our eBusiness students do the first 3 modules that are there: Start Your Own Business, eBusiness Studies and the Internet. So Start Your Own Business and eBusiness Studies are with our business teacher Mary, and then you'll do the Internet module with Tony. And just to finish there, it's a lovely picture professionally taken with a good camera of our level 5 students from last year. So there's a mixture there of our eBusiness students and our software development students. They were having a mock interview that day in preparation as part of their work experience module in preparation for finding a work placement. So everyone's looking quite smart and dapper. Thank you very much for listening, and we really hope to see you in September joining VTOS. And don't forget to have a look at Patrick's IT YouTube videos as well. Thank you.